I kind of want to tag on what I talked about yesterday, walking and working in the power of Christ and standing in the power of who Jesus is. Because the Lord kind of reiterated the whole attitude of servant leadership. Christ coming from heaven, showing us how to serve, and through that showing us how to lead. But what really he brought home was the idea of that him being one entity in three persons. There's a love there between the three persons of God. It's a unifying thing, but it's also a partnership. And that whole idea of partnership within the Trinity, the creation of the world was done through that partnership. That God made the world through the moving of the Holy Spirit, spoke the living word, Jesus, and everything came into being. And then, when it came to the redemption of man, the salvation of humanity, that partnership, that Jesus submitting himself in partnership to the divine design of coming and being our substitutionary atonement, and walking up Calvary. The whole idea was that, or the whole reality was that Jesus was walking with the Spirit and with the Father up to the point of the cross. When he got ready to walk that hill, all three of them walked together. And up to that point, ministry had been done. Jesus's earthly ministry had been done in partnership with God. See, God is not looking for people to serve him per se, but serve with him. He has a plan in the earth. He's given us everything possible to do it, and he's the one who's going to carry it out. He has asked us to walk with him and assist him, not do it for him, because all the power that we have to accomplish things, to accomplish ministry, is in his strength and in his power. Having said that, back to Calvary, the Holy Spirit walked with Christ, gave him the resolute power to do that, to walk up that hill, to carry the cross, to face the consequences. And when God had to look away, the Holy Spirit was with him. So that whole idea of partnering with God doesn't need us to do stuff for him. That's not what family does stuff for you, yes, because they want to show that they love you. But we do stuff with our family because that's our communion time, and that is how we show the ultimate partnership of, I'm not just visiting with family. I'm not just here to, because I haven't seen you in a while and we're going to come in and have coffee and talk. I'm walking life with you, and that's what God designed us for, is partnering with him, not working necessarily for him. In our partnership with him, yes, it's an ultimate act of service to him, not to him. It is our reasonable act of worship. So I don't know if I can accurately, create a picture of what it looks like to partner with God. But if we have the Holy Spirit in us, the righteousness of Christ over us, and he's walking with us, and God the Father is making sure that we have the Comforter, the Spirit, the Word, Jesus, like the written Word and the living Word. There's nothing that we don't have, but all of this, all of what we have, all of who he is partnering in service. So there's that idea of the love of God, the Trinity, is an overabundance of a communal partnership. And that is what we have been called to be in with God through the power of the Holy Spirit and the person of Christ, is that communal partnership, serving with him to his glory. So anyway, I hope that makes sense. And I just wanted to kind of throw that picture out there for you so that, I don't know, maybe you'll get something out of it. Maybe you won't, but it is working for me, knowing that I am in partnership with the God of creation who came to serve me and help me serve with him. So there you go.